Comrade, it's a great time having you. I'm Bismarck Osei. I have a lot of motivation message on YouTube. Go to my YouTube. Nothing can stop motivation message. Watch them and subscribe to them. They are 15 minutes. Also on YouTube, I have another channel, Your Marriage Will Be a State of Mind to Work. A lot of teachings on dating and courtship and marriage. 15 minutes. Watch them, subscribe to them. Also, YouTube have another channel, Your River from the Temple Sermons. There are a lot of sermons I have there. Also, watch them and subscribe to them. Also, if you go to Amazon Kindle and Kindle, I have a lot of ebooks I've written there. I'm not getting sales of this book. You guys help me to get the sales. I advertise on Facebook. I'm not getting sales. I'm advertising all over. I'm not getting the sales. I'm counting on you guys to help me get the sales I need. Now, the books are Burning Your Competitiveness in the Crowded Planet, $4. To be impossible to have this world without you, $4. Amazon Kindle and Gumroad. When you go, these books are there. They are ebooks. Also, I have this. There's something inside the world. It's in the $4. Your Marriage Will Be a State of Mind to Work, $5. Also, with the Leaders of Nation gets $5. These books are all available Amazon Kindle and Gumroad. I'm counting on you guys to get more sales. I'm getting sales. I'm not getting sales at all. I have plenty of books also there. Go and get enhancing opportunity generating capability. If you can dream, we can do plenty of books. So in the month of June, this month 2024, these books are coming up. These books are, and they'll be on Amazon Kindle and Gumroad for $4. Burning Yourself as a Self-Made Millionaire, $4. Enhance your risk-taking ability, $4. Enhance your decision-making ability, $4. Growing with a cloud of luminaries and connoisseurs, $4. And also Smarter Than a Level competition put together. They are all coming up in the month of this month, June 2024. So I'm sharing with you the motivation in the next 15 minutes I've entitled Building Yourself as Self-Made Millionaire. It has been done already, but I received comment from my friends that the video was too fast. So we are retaking the video. It's a revised version. We want to slow the pace so that everybody can hear what I'm saying. So it's a revised version. It's an extra from the book I've written, Building Yourself Up as Self-Made Millionaire. So ostensibly, appreciate that there is something inside you the world is in need of. It is a repertoire of eclectic endowment that will help you to detect and direct the world's burgeoning growth, overriding growth, as done by a man called Theodore Ambrose Hubert, shown a German anatomist and physiologist who had that mindset during the period, prodigiously. This is possible when you build yourself as a self-made millionaire. As a matter of fact, you're not in this world by an accident, but instead to re-engineer yourself with substantial value, restructure your efficiency, and streamline your internalization structures of adaptive capacity to build yourself as a self-millionaire, as done by Oki Matsumoto, a CEO of MasterCard. With all the prowess you have, understand that the brain believes in what it tells it most. Stagger the magnet in your brain by telling your brain that what you are made up of is greater than your achievement and your destiny. As this was the very eclectic mindset of Ottawa Geller, one of the earlier people who had developed the Black Wall Street after the Black Americans were being separated to stay in Greenwood in Oklahoma. Ottawandi Glennie was one of those inimitable person that helped to set up the Black Wall Street, that helped to build their resourcefulness. This quote comes from Gina Reinhardt, an American Gina Reinhardt, Australian richest woman, once said that in 2022, was the Australian richest woman, said that there's no monopoly of becoming millionaire. If you are jealous of those who have more money, don't just sit down and complain. Do something to make you have more money yourself. It's true, Reinhardt is correct. Incontrovertibly, there is no monopoly in making money. And therefore, if you want to become a millionaire, you need to rebalance yourself at that level of explosiveness, restructure your substantial value that will position you to achieve that consistently. I want to share you a story of a man called who built himself as a self-made millionaire. You understand what I mean? George Peabody. George Peabody. Joe Peabody was an American financier, a businessman, a philanthropist, regarded as the father of modern philanthropy. Peabody started building himself as a self-made millionaire with a small business engaged in importing dry goods from Britain and with partnership with Elisa Ricks. This small start from him was a rudimentary running requirement towards building himself as a self-made millionaire. He revisited England in 1827 to expand his entrepreneurial agility by selling American cotton in Lancashire in England. His business began to play a very increasing important role in his business life. That grew his business growth with a blistering entrepreneurial agility. That strengthened him and believed in himself that he can reinvent himself with that substantial value of making himself self-made millionaire. In 1987, he relocated to London to start a banking business called George Peabody Company, which was established in 1981 uh, after being inspired by an Irish businessman called Sir Williams Brown. He built his competitive integrated edge with that diversifying degrees of smartness. That smartness gives different destinations to give different ambition. His business began to expand into American railway securities, the merchant banking, specialized in financing government and large companies. He rose to become one of the premier American housing in London. Later, he formed partnership with a man called Junius Spencer Morgan, or J.S. Morgan, or what they call J.P. Morgan. Why we know what now J.P. Morgan is the largest bank in the world. In 1857, they formed the Peabody Morgan and Corporate. Peabody retired in 1864, and the company was later named J.X. Morgan and Company. He is being regarded as the father of modern philanthropy, and he stimulated the wave of philanthropy by inspiring a lot of people, billionaires and millionaires, to be very, very, very robust philanthropists. People like George Rockefeller, John Hopkins, Andrew Carnegie, Angela Tunnell. Bill Gates even said he was inspired the philanthropy by the works of George Peabody. Nothing in this world can take the place of connecting yourself to become self-millionaire that with that staggering and crystallizing results. That you are not in the world just to balance the ecosystem. You are not perennial an achiever. You are not belligerent at performance. But in the spite of the hiccups, you can achieve what you hope to achieve. Somebody who asks, in what are some of the powerful measures I can operationalize to make myself self-made millionaire? Number one, conscientiously, or most importantly, examine 50 to 500, 50 to 300 self-made millionaires, their level of productivity and efficiency every hour, every day, every year. Equip yourself with these vibrant implementation strategies and unconventional blistering approaches to make it very effective. Indeed, if you want to be 7 million, one of the areas you cannot be oblivious about, you cannot lose sight about, you cannot subjugate is the fact that you have to increase your productivity every day, every year, every hour before you can achieve that. These people are very, very resource-oriented personality, and you have to emulate that. As done by Justin Tata, an Indian pioneer industrialist who founded the Tata Company at a point that it became India's biggest conglomerate company with more than 200 companies and subsidiaries spread around, and known as the father of modern industrialization in India. Understood what it means to enhance its productivity by extrapolating a lot of lessons from self-made millionaires to enhance its fictions. Number two, expansively examine personalities that made themselves self-made millionaire by creating something out of nothing from simple substances. Some of them equip themselves with that seismic smartness. Some of them make themselves billionaire from, like Phil Knight, who went to Japan and bought Japan. He saw a shoe, and when he went, he told the man, "I'm going to US. When I go, I want to distribute the shoes for you." When he got the shoe, he sent it to a friend called Michael Boam. Michael Boam said, "No, we are not going to distribute the shoe. We should put our minds together how we can produce it together." And today we have the Nike company that was started by Phil Knight and Michael Boam. You can talk about Asa Kindler, who bought Coke recipe from his friend John Babington and started up the Coca-Cola company in 1988. You can think about Helen Sanders, who also started frying chicken and set up KFC. John McTempleton, who also formed the financial market. People created something out of nothing to substances, simple substances. They look at the substance, they didn't see that ordinary, but they saw that they can create something out of it, and through that they made themselves $7 Sit down, examine some personalities, extrapolate their systemic smartness and very aggressive tenacity and resourcefulness from them to create something out of nothing of any simple product or service you consume to make yourself $7 Number three, profoundly build your competitiveness by relentlessly enhancing opportunity generating capability, by understanding that every living thing and non-living thing you see in the environment contains something of God. Be a product of the environment by increasing your connectivity to environment resourcefulness, connect to the diversifying and geographical policies and projects in the global world and see what you can extrapolate. John Davison Rockefeller started work as an assistant bookkeeper, moved into trading during the American Civil War. Oil price went up, so he diversified into oil with his friends And later on, because he was very smart, he understood how to build his competitiveness, he understood how to sharpen his opportunity generating capability by examining the environment and see what he can extrapolate. John Davidson Rockefeller, at a point in time, due to his smartness, his company was controlling 90% of oil production in the US. As of 1930, wealth was 3% of America's GDP. And it didn't happen by serendipity, it didn't happen by chance, it didn't happen by accident, it didn't happen by conjecture. It happened because he knew how to build his competitiveness by enhancing his opportunity generating capability, by understanding that every living and non-living thing on the earth contains something of God. You are the product of environment. Extrapolate from environment resourcefulness by connecting to diversifying geographical policies and projects that will help you, and plans in the global world that will help you achieve that. Number 4, leapfroggingly, or most exceedingly, grow with a cloud of luminaries and connoisseurs in your field of discipline by building your mental endowment, exposing your mind to productive ideas and strategies that have emanated from the world from the 18th century to date. Extrapolate these permeating ideas, decision-making strategies from 200 to 100 to 507 millionaires, philosophers, enlightenment thinkers, and think associatively and create something out of nothing, as done by Madeleine Motu, a Swiss billionaire over the period that achieved that. Number 5, comprehensively. Give yourself the best version of yourself by enhancing your risk-taking abilities or risk-minimizing ability. Because before you can turn it be successful, you should be able to know how to minimize your risks in any business venture. Extrapolate how do you achieve that? Extrapolate reverberating strategies and assertive unconventional approaches used by self-made millionaires and billionaires towards minimizing their risks when it comes to their business ventures. Equip yourself with these things to achieve that. As done by Manko Abdullah Samid Rabiu, Nigerian business magnate and the founder of BUA Group, Nigerian conglomerate concentrated in the area of manufacturing, infrastructure, and agriculture over the period, who are able to achieve that for himself. Number 6, the last point, without any ambivalence or without any doubt, build your clairvoyance to transition with the global transcendental activities to make you very competitive, to build yourself as a semi-millionaire by in the area of ensuring that you connect. How do you achieve that? By connecting your mind to things and preparing ahead of time to discover the world you never knew existed. Through your resilience and your productivity, can you be able to transition with the transcendental activity in the next 5 or 10 years by enhancing your productivity and efficiency of your mind with repeating ideas, the repertoire of experience and resilience, be able to enhance your clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is somebody who is able to predict ahead of time, position himself and transition without global transcendental activities to achieve his dream. You can leverage on these things to achieve that. As done by John Joachim Axel, a German-born American businessman and a real estate mogul who achieved that consistently for himself, to show that he can achieve that and for himself in a global world. Number 7, build your resurgence, integrity edge with that transnational relevant experience. Understand that experience gives different destinations, the different ambition. Understand that experience is not what has happened to us. Experience is what we do to have what has happened to us. How do you achieve that? Examine venerated personality, their transnational relevant experience that made them make the world struggle, their struggle, and crack difficult problems to achieve their dream to make themselves self-made millionaire. Extract these appendant strategies and blistering approaches to build your transnational relevant experience to achieve that, to make yourself self-made millionaire. I want to thank you for your time. I'm Mr. Marcus. Go to my YouTube channel. It's nothing can stop you motivation. Must get 15 minutes. Watch them, subscribe to them. Also, when you go to YouTube, I have another channel, Your Marriage Will Be State of Mind, to what they're teachings on dating and crossing marriage. So watch them. Also, YouTube have another channel, River from the Temple Sermons. Also watch them and subscribe to them. Also have sermons like Pray and Expect Answered. My Secret is Jesus. Don't waste this year. This year is different. If it's not late for faith, it's not late for God. My Economy of God, a lot of sermons, they watch them and subscribe to them. I have a lot of ebooks at Amazon, Keno and Gamro, building a company, a credit plan, $4. I'm not getting the sales. Amazon, Keno and Gamro, help me get the sales. I'm not getting single sales. Also, has also when it comes to like something inside the world is in need of $4. Your marriage will be a state of mind to $5. Also, leaders of generation to get $5. There's something inside the world is in need of. These books are available on Amazon, Keno and Gamro. They're very cheap. I'm not getting any sales. Help me get the sales. Sorry for the breaks in images. It's not from me. It's on Facebook. Sorry for the breaking images. And thank you for your time. These books are coming up Also get them for yourself in the month of June 2024. Building yourself as a semi millionaire. Be available on Amazon King and Gumroad. Growing the cloud of luminaries $4. Also, smarter level competition $4. Enhance your risk taking ability $4. Enhance your decision making ability.